And regardless of whether you're sitting or lying down, just tuning into the whole body. Let your eyes be soft. Let your jaw soften. Let your shoulders sink down towards the floor. And let that softness travel down your arms to your hands, down your body to your belly, and down through your pelvis, and down your legs to your feet. If you haven't already, you can just allow the breath to be completely natural. Just being aware that when you focus on the breath, it does tend to change a little, and that's fine, but there's no need to try and control it at all. Practice of meditation is simply placing your attention on something other than your automatic thinking mind. And most commonly, the breath is used as an anchor. The purpose of an anchor is simply to stop something from moving around uncontrollably. So let's just bring our awareness to the breath and just see whether you can hear the breath. It can help us bring our attention inward. Of course, when we come into stillness, we notice how much movement there is in our bodies, in our minds, and in our environment. And now moving our awareness of the sound of the breath to the sensation of the breath. Let's just follow the cycle of the breath into the nose, down the back of the throat, and into our chest. Noticing the chest expand, and how the belly expands as well. And then follow the breath as it leaves the chest, up the back of the throat and out the nose. And just continue to observe the sensory experience of the breath, seeing if you can leave behind the analysis. Whenever your attention is diverted away from observing the breath, just notice where it goes. Whether it be again to thoughts or sensations, sounds, And just gently bring it back to the breath. Just notice how there's a gentle rocking that goes along with the breath. And see whether this gentle movement might soothe you. But also know that if you haven't done a lot of meditation, it's perfectly normal for there not necessarily to be the most relaxing experience. That's fine. It'll still be doing you good. Let's just change the focus up a little bit now and just bring awareness to the belly. You might want to just renew your intention to soften your belly. Just notice the movement there. All the while just being aware if your mind pipes up, as it's no doubt going to. Perhaps just make a mental note of what kind of thoughts arise, whether they're planning, remembering, worrying. And whatever it is that comes up, just bring an attitude of acceptance. Doesn't matter how successfully you do that. The cool thing is that the more often you do this kind of practice and bring an attitude of acceptance to whatever it is you're experiencing, the easier it is to actually find that little bit more acceptance. Continually returning to the belly. One of the most simple yet important lessons that we learn when we pay attention to something as simple as breathing is just how different an experience we have when we pay full attention to whatever it is. And we also often have it starkly demonstrated how hard it is to pay full attention for any length of time. So we just refocus. And just exploring the breath in a different way again by shifting focus a little. Bring awareness to the back of the body. And notice the sensations of the breath in the back of the body. The changes in pressure. The expanding. And then the settling feeling with the exhalation. Just remaining here for a couple more minutes. Now let's just take a little moment to reflect on how easy it is to just take a little time for yourself so that you can, maximize your ability to have a little clarity. Put your best foot forward. And we can just bring into our awareness a little bit of gratitude for this opportunity and this moment. Stillness. And just allow a tiny little smile to form. As you feel into a sense of gratitude. Notice how you feel in your body. And when you're ready, you can just bring a tiny little bit of movement into your fingers and toes, and the rest of your body as you feel you would like to, and maybe have a nice big stretch. And of course you can open your eyes when you're ready. I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon or day.